Alright guys, hello and welcome to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. This is the HD edition for the Master Collection on PC. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is my absolute favorite throughout the whole series. I think it's better than 1, I think it's better than 3, 4, and 5. Peace Walker, I love Metal Gear Solid 2 so much. I'm gonna change a little setting right here, so we're just gonna change that to previous, don't worry about that. But yeah, this game is fantastic. I think the voice acting is amazing, I think the graphics are amazing, I think the story is like a 10 out of 10. I love the characters, I love the vibe, I love everything about it, so I'm very excited to bring this to you guys, this playthrough right now. And I really do hope you guys enjoy. So we are going to be playing through the whole game. So for this new game, we're going to go ahead and select Tinker and Plant. I'll also go ahead and note that I did download some mods for the game. Specifically mods that kind of fix like some quality issues, because HD Collection has some weird things going on where like the audio was all messed up and even some textures were like missing and like effed up. So I went ahead and I checked like the community pages for mods that kind of fix those issues, so you won't be really seeing any of that. I also went ahead and checked to make sure if they were working and if they looked right. So I'm pretty sure everything is pretty good and pretty there. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna be playing on hard difficulty. Like I said, it's my favorite, so I'm pretty familiar with guard patrol and the controls. I'm way better at the controls than the first one, that's for sure. So this shouldn't be boring at all. To make things interesting, I will do game over if discovered, because I feel like also though, if you do get discovered, it's a lot of like downtime where you're waiting for guards to just kind of like go away and stuff, and honestly it doesn't make like good content. So it will be game over if they discover me. So it should be interesting, and yeah, I'll make sure to go ahead and shut up for these cutscenes because they're so good.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, we're in the game now. Sorry if I mentioned this before, but I will not be doing the dog tag collection. If you don't know, there's like a little sort of like side objective minigame where you hold up the enemies and you get their dog tags from them. I won't be doing it just because it's not really that entertaining to see or like look at, but it'll be alright, don't even worry about it. The only benefits of the dog tags are in New Game Plus anyway, so try to keep the playthrough as relevant as can be. But yeah, this is MGS2. Obviously, you know, this came out for PS2, so the graphics are a lot better than what they were for MGS1. Let me get this guy right here. But yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of exploring around here on the tanker. Pretty familiar with all of this. Oh, I know my way around. But for cutscenes, I'll try to shut up. I won't have the camera on for cutscenes. It's kind of unnecessary. Unless I feel like I have something funny to say or if it's not that important of a cutscene, but... well, let's go ahead and just have some fun with it, you know?
What's going on?
Already got caught.
Snake!
I didn't realize when they say discovered it was like that bad though. This guy's gonna take the long way around just to get to us, but we could just hide over here.
Snake,
Bruh.
respond! Snake! Snake!
I'm hyping up the game and already I'm doing so ass. Alright. Alright, I'll be more vigilant, guys. I swear, I'll be more vigilant. But yeah, I love like the color scheme of the game. There's like, you know, they got like this whole green filter over like this section of the game. It makes it look so cool. It makes it look like the Matrix or something, especially with the rain, is what it reminds me of.
Freeze.
Just gonna collect all the items. I did the same thing again. I really hope I don't get caught by the same guy also. But the guards are also more vigilant in this one too. I feel like they can hear way better than they could in the first one. Not that they couldn't in the first one, but in this one especially, they're so sensitive about what they can hear. This game's also a little bit more goofy too than the first one, I feel like. There's some real funny things you can do, even in this tanker part, so I'll make sure to try to do something funny as well. Same thing as the first game too. If I feel like there's unnecessary codec calls, I'm not gonna pick up for them. So we're inside the tanker now. We got this funky music playing. Pick up the ration. This time also, we can pick up bandages. You can bleed in this game, and you can leave a trail of blood. So it's important if you are getting shot at that you use bandages, but I think with this mode, if discovered, no one should be shooting at us necessarily. I think it's good for bosses, but that's about it. Our M9 ammunition. Let me see if I can shoot this guy. Cool. You can also shake the guards as well for items. In the first one, you have to kill them if you want them to drop items. This one, you can just shake them. So it's good to shake guards. You can also peek. It's like one of my favorite mechanics. Yeah, the peeking is so cool. Dang, he caught a cold. That is not good for us. Ugh, I hope I can find the cold medicine fast. But yeah, because Snake was outside for too long in the tanker, he caught a cold. So already, that's gonna mess us up. Part of the harder difficulty. I know on easier difficulties, you're given more time to be outside the tanker without catching a cold, but we'll manage. So like Akam said, we have to get to the top first. And go around here. I think there's some more items we can probably get. Yeah, there's another ration. Dang.
Snake, respond!
The cold
Snake!
is gonna mess me up,
Snake!
man. I'm gonna have to be more speedy about it if I kind of want to beat this cold. Or actually, you know what? It's kind of necessary to take out that guy anyways. This guy is a little bit more necessary to take care of. Let's go ahead and get on top. There's a camera that moves in this hallway. You know me, I love the cameras in this game. But to get around it, we basically just want to hide under it, and then we can run when it's not looking. Perfect. Cameras can't hear us, so there's that. You can also roll into a crouch position, so kind of goated, especially if you're trying to get away real fast. Nothing. These guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out this guy super fast. Don't need the cutscene for the camera. I know there's something on the table, it's just ammo. Pretty standard stuff. That ammo box we can't pick up yet, we don't have the item associated with it. Same thing with this one. Let's see if this guy has anything we can probably pick up. Yes, we're full. There's a box over here.
Freeze.
Let's go ahead and get the box. Or is there ammo for us right here? Yes, there is. Oh dang. A lot of guards in that hallway. Don't worry though. They won't know.
Freeze.
This camera, we're gonna run by it so that way we can get to the guy that's looking out here if he doesn't see us.
Freeze.
Cool. Perfect.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Not in
Looking at it.
years.
35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
You can also hear
More
like
than 500
Snake's
miles
inner
off the coast
monologue
of
if
the
you press
Bermudas,
the
out
trigger
in the middle of the
buttons.
Atlantic.
Not in a million
So the
years.
prototype is ready for
It's
solo
real
testing.
funny.
It's
Yeah.
basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too.
You can also
It
move
must
the
be a
camera around with the
standalone Marine
sticks
Corps
and zoom in.
project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Alright, we're gonna have our first boss fight here. Just gonna check the room one more time for anything. Nothing. Let's go ahead and head out here and meet one of the baddest characters, I think the baddest character than all of the Metal Gear franchise. I love her so much. She is so goddamn fine.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
So goddamn fine, bro.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
They do shoot women.
What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
That knife had a hidden bullet.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Alright, this fight is low-key really tough, so I'm gonna try my absolute best. I'm probably gonna be silently tryharding.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
More worried about shooting out this light. She distracts us with it later on in the fight.
All the bad I have no one. Nothing except the unit.
Same thing with the
Nothing
tarp.
else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Take this!
We just have to have sort of a life lead on her. We should be good though. Yeah, this is where a band-aid would come into use. I'm just gonna stand here. I know she's not gonna kill me. Maybe she will. No, she's not gonna get it. We got her first try.
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.